This is AUDJPY and today it's Friday, 6th of June 2014 and the time is 15:22 GMT. I'm Sofia Stavropoulou and this is a video case study for FXholic Forex Signals apps users. First of all, we want to look at the big picture of the pair, and let me introduce to you the tools I'm using. I'm using one system which most of my users and readers find easy to follow with, and I have added one more tool. So the system which I also present in one of my books is using Bollinger Bands, so I know the upper and the lower limit of the price action. Bollinger Bands act as price action containers. I use fractals, one of Bill Williams' indicators. They show me the temporary support and resistance levels. In conjunction with Bollinger Bands, they give us a lot of useful information. So the next tool I'm using is Alligator. Alligator is another Bill Williams indicator, and its leading part is of very critical importance, and especially it can tell us if the price is going to change direction, if we should stay in the trade no matter what the fluctuations are. Many useful pieces of information. And the tool I have added is also stochastics. Stochastics show us that the market is in a downward corrective mood when the price has reached the overbought zone and has crossed below 80 level line, and they show us that the market is in an upward corrective or main mood if the price has plunged down to the oversold zone and has curved upwards, if stochastics go upwards crossing above 20 level line. So in conjunction with the upper and the lower Bollinger Bands and the formation of fractals and the curve, the upward curve or the downward curve of leading alligator, we get very reliable and strong signals to enter or to exit a trade. So let's go to the monthly time frame and get the bigger picture. At one glance we see that the pair is moving mainly upwards. Now the inclination of the median Bollinger Band is upwards. We see that the Bollinger Bands are in a contraction. The leading alligator is slightly curved upwards. We had a down fractal below alligator's teeth, which is the red line, and below median Bollinger Band. And after that fractal, we had a strong bullish candlestick crossing and closing above alligator's lips, which is the green line. And this is a buy entry on the monthly time frame. This is a buy signal on the monthly time frame, while stochastics were going up. That happened 1, 2, 3, 4 months ago. Okay. Now stochastics are slightly angled downwards, but leading alligator is wants to go up. We will go to the smaller time frames to get a clearer picture and to zoom in. On the weekly time frame, we see that stochastics go strongly up. Leading alligator is curved upwards, and although we don't have a down fractal at the lower Bollinger Band where the ideal position of it would be, we have it below the median Bollinger Band and below alligator's teeth, the red line, which makes it valid, and we have it followed by this bullish candlestick, which is ready to close above the green line, alligator's lips, and that gives us on the weekly time frame a strong entry signal. So uh, the first condition is a down fractal on the lower Bollinger Band, or at least below the median Bollinger Band, and of course also below the alligator's teeth, the red line, which is, this condition is met. The second condition is to have the leading alligator curved upwards. We have this condition. Stochastic to go up, we have this condition. And the final and the most critical, which must always be met, otherwise we don't enter, is a bullish candlestick crossing and closing above alligator's lips, the green line. But of course we don't enter from such a big time frame, because we have to put our stop loss many pips below, so we go to smaller time frame. And on the daily we see that the price is moving at the upper Bollinger Band. So although the leading alligator is curved upwards and stochastics go up, we shouldn't enter from this time frame, because the price must be close to the median Bollinger Band, or on the lower Bollinger Band, even better for long entries when we want to buy. We either wait for correction, or we check another pair. Yes, it will go up, but we must wait for a correction before we enter. We want it to go down, and we want to enter from at least from the level of the median Bollinger Band, not at the upper Bollinger Band. So we go, all the conditions were met 1, 2, 3, 4 trading days ago. 4 trading days ago we had a down fractal below median Bollinger Band and below alligator's teeth, the red line, so it was valid. We had the leading alligator curved upwards, very important. We had stochastics going up. Let me insert a vertical line to see the correlation with stochastics at that point. Stochastics were going up, and we had one bullish candlestick crossing and closing above alligator's lips, which is the green line, and we could have entered that then. But now it's not the right time. Even if there is a boom, a breakout, we should wait patiently for a correction before we enter. So let's go to the H4 time frame. We can't enter from the upper Bollinger Band. At the upper Bollinger Band we only look for short trades, not for long trades. So we see that the pair has been moving upwards for quite a bit of time. A nice entry would be here when it made this correction. So we should wait for such a correction, for the price to go down to the lower Bollinger Band preferably, or at least to the median Bollinger Band, in order to enter, like this point here. I will remove the vertical line and I will insert shapes. We had a very nice long entry here. We had a very nice long entry here. So we want something like this, the price to plunge down to at least to the median Bollinger Band, if not to the lower Bollinger Band, before we enter long, before we buy. Otherwise we wait for a short entry. But because the pair is, the main trend is upward, we don't take short trades, we wait for the ideal conditions to enter long. On the H1 time frame, let me remove the objects. On the H1 time frame, no, we don't have ideal conditions to enter, because the price is close to the upper Bollinger Band. We want to see a correction before we enter. On the M30 time frame, the stochastics are very close to the 80 level line, and price, although the leading alligator is curved upwards, we are a bit far away from the down fractal, and the candlestick that crossed above the green line alligator's teeth was here. So, well, I don't like this point. We could enter now, but I don't like this point much. Let's go to the smaller time frames to see how things look like. Here we had a very nice buy signal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks ago. Theoretically we can enter long now, but I see stochastics going down, so I would wait to see stochastics going straight up before I enter at the median Bollinger Band level, with leading alligator always curved upwards. I want stochastics to go up too. I don't think this is ideal entry. Here on the M5, what I'm afraid of is that the bear will at a certain point make a corrective plunge on the H4 time frame, and if that happens, then let me see on the daily. On the daily it wants to go, it wants to fly. So on the M5, I wouldn't take the trade from the M5. I would wait on the M15 to see the stochastics confirming the upward move and then enter. Thanks for watching and happy pips.